And one question I've heard over the last several weeks has been, how did we get so quickly from the replan to this need for a layoff? I touched on this in last week's AMA, but it bears explaining again using this chart that we have on the screen here. In building this plan, we did work very hard to ensure equity in our layoff decisions. And so here are the details of the headcount cuts specifically. For the US, we're making the painful...
It's day one. It's not funny, but honestly, I just burst out into laughing spurts because, oh my god, it's 9/11, my daughter's birthday. I just burst out into laughing because I have no other choice. But I mean, I guess I could cry, but I really don't want to cry. I cried yesterday, like on and off, and I just gave myself a headache. And it's like, girl, you cannot control it. Like, you're not getting hired back. Like, you don't work there anymore. So I'm looking for remote jobs still, and I'm just gonna keep chugging. I've never been unemployed. Like, I've never not had a job. So this is super weird to me. It's super weird. Like, it's so weird waking up at I still had my alarm set for work. I got up, made a matcha, made a bagel. Now I'm just sitting here. To be honest, I was up since I've been up since 5:30, just applying for jobs anyways. So I've been awake. Then my alarm went off at 8:30 to get up and get ready for work, but there is no work. It's super weird because I got to keep my laptop, my work laptop, and it's just a brand new laptop, which is nice. I already had a MacBook, but this one's newer than my MacBook, so that's nice at least. I want to relax. Yeah, I applied for a lot of jobs this morning and yesterday, so I'm gonna give myself a break on the job hunt front. I also had a meeting with my old team. My boss, who also got laid off, was able to facilitate a Zoom for us all to talk, and they kind of just asked us what happened. And what happened was they sent out an email. I didn't get to read the email, and then they just cut my computer off. So that's basically what happened to me anyways. I saw my boss posted that he got the dreaded email, and then I was like, oh crap, let me go check my email. And like I said, as soon as I clicked over to my email tab, my computer shut down and it said, locked out. That was it. So I stared at the blank screen honestly for a good half an hour, maybe even an hour. I stared at the screen. But then yesterday they unlocked it for me, and it's now my laptop, which is sweet because I have a brand new MacBook that's not even a year old. So I guess that's a nice silver lining. I'm feeling good. I cried during my little meeting with my old coworkers because they were saying really nice, sweet things, and I didn't know what to say, and I just felt awkward. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to enjoy a few weeks. Like I said, I'm going to take some time to just enjoy a few weeks, and then even though I have an interview already on Monday, day one, and full force. If this isn't a true representation of being unemployed and completely unmotivated, I don't know what is. What is this? Anyways, today is officially, is it my second day? It's officially my second day of being unemployed, after being laid off. And guess what, bitch? I have a second interview. I love that for me. The one I have today is an exploratory chat. Don't know what that means. And then I just got an email from another company wanting to set up an interview. So that's lit, that's cool, that's amazing, that's awesome. So I'm really excited. Even though I'm going on vacation on Thursday, I'm still gonna take my interview whenever they can get me in. So if they want to interview me on Friday, I will have to escape from being by the pool to take that interview, because I do not intend on being unemployed for more than a month. I mean, I hope I'm not, but I know literally everyone and their fucking moms are looking for a job right now. So we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna try not to psych myself out, but also I want to do some research and really work on my interviewing stuff, because normally I go into interviews just vibes. I try not to overthink it, but that was before my livelihood was on the line. As a millennial who puts her self-worth into how much she works and where she works and having a job, this is not a good time for me.
More insurance companies, and currently we're in California and New York, asking about 10x growth from where we are. So definitely an exciting time. A lot of room for growth and impact in all the roles that we pretty much have open.
It is, I don't know what date it is, May 7th. And I just got my, I say 6th interview. But it's so weird because today, like I said, is the 5th. No, it's not the 5th. God damn it. Today is the 7th. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night. And I got an interview request. I think that's my 6th interview. My 6th company, I mean. I'm trying to think because I had 3 last week. I have another company tomorrow. Okay, so this is my 6th interview. I was in Vegas for a day. This is my I got laid off vlog.
4K tray.
Okay. Hi. Welcome to a day in the life of an unemployed, laid off, former corporate baddie. What's my child doing? What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. She's doing something sneaky. But yeah, I have an interview today, so I just did my hair. I'm going to do just a smidge of makeup because honestly, they do not care. But I don't want to look too... Oh my God. Hi. I don't want to look too crusty and dusty. So I'm going to do a little bit of makeup to look not so dead and to look a little bit presentable. Even though I have 1 chipped nail and 1 broken nail. I'm a hot mess. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what my life is like. Being laid off and unemployed, it's honestly not much different than when I was working because I worked from home, except for, of course, I'm not going to be at my computer at all today. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. I'm going to be at my computer for the interview. Yeah, so this interview today is a 2nd round interview for the number 2 job that I want. Yesterday, what are you saying? Yesterday, I turned in my take-home test for the number 1 job that I want. I'm on the 3rd round for that one. So I did 2 interviews. I did my take-home test, and I think I have 2 more interviews for the job. It's a lot, but working in tech has its benefits. So that's why I'm only looking for tech jobs at this time, because benefits, unlimited vacation, things like that are things like are really important to me. We're doing good. I had 5 interviews the week after I got laid off. I got laid off April 27th, and I had interviews, what was that, May 1st? Yeah, May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I had interviews and 1st round interviews for 4 different companies. But yeah, I'm feeling really good about my job hunt. I honestly didn't think I'd get so many interviews in like my first week. And I got ghosted by 1, which I thought we had a really good conversation and everything. And she said that I was gonna meet with the next round person. And she was gonna send me like an email and stuff like that to do my availability. But she never did. Up, mommy. But she never did, so I don't know if I got ghosted. I don't know if she forgot. I don't know. I think my child wants some food, so I'm gonna start the laundry, give her a snack, but I'm also trying to wait to give her a snack because my interview's at 12 and it's 11, so I want her to be occupied at 12. We'll see. Okay, 2nd interview for job number 2 just got finished, but I don't know how it went. Like, I thought the conversation was really good, and like, she was super nice. And like I said, I feel like the conversation was great. I was trying to call my mom because she called me, but she's not answering. But like, she didn't say like, oh, like, you know, we want to move you to the next step, or she just said your recruiter will be in touch. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know, it's weird, right? Like, does that not mean, like, I mean, maybe I'm overthinking it, and maybe I will have a 2nd interview, but she didn't say anything about a 2nd interview. So, or a 3rd interview, because that would be my 3rd interview. But yeah, I don't know. I feel weird now because I feel like it didn't go as well as I thought it did. We just had a normal conversation. Like, it didn't feel like an interview at all, which I love when it doesn't feel like an interview. Like, it literally just felt like a chat. And like, I thought it went good, but I don't think it went good now because she said your recruiter will be in touch, and it's like, what does that mean? Hello.
Hello, Morgan.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I don't know if you know about me. I'm the only person currently in New York City.
Wow.
Kind of spread all over the United States.
So my interview's over, and this was my technically 4th interview, 4th round for this one job, that the first job that I really, really want. But I don't know how it went, and I'm like nervous because I thought the conversation was really good and that we were chatting along just fine. But then he said the team's gonna get together and talk, and then we will let you know, which I feel like is normal for this round, because this is basically them deciding if I get hired or not. So like that's normal to say. Like it's normal that I wouldn't get a response right away, or like, you know what I mean? I'm nervous. I really want a job. I don't like not having a job, even though like I'm enjoying my summer. The money gonna run out, y'all. So I don't know what interview this is, like what. So it's a first round interview for, I don't know, like the 6th or 7th company. I really have lost track at this point, but it's my 3rd week of being unemployed. I had my 4th round interview with the company yesterday, and I feel like I got the job, but I haven't heard back yet. I can't imagine like people who have been unemployed for like 4 months, and I hope I never get to that point. Honestly, I'd probably just become a stay-at-home mom if it gets past like 2 months of no job. So I'm gonna go now to my office, aka my bedroom, and take my computer, because like I said, I don't know if it's a Zoom call or not. I don't know what day it is. I think it's I don't know. It's been officially 3 weeks from the day that I got laid off. And number one job that I wanted, that I did my 4th round interview for on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. About an hour ago, got an email that I did not get the job, which is disappointing because, like I said, I did 4 rounds. And then right after, I had to do I'm so glad I didn't cancel, because I was going to cancel, because that's how sure I was going to get this freaking job. I was going to cancel the interview that I had scheduled for 5:30 today, but I was like, you have no reason to not go. So I did go to the interview at 5:30. I feel like I bombed it. I don't know why I feel like I bombed it. Well, I know why I feel like that, but I don't know why I bombed it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, so I just don't think I did a good job, which obviously is my fault, but I was thrown off about the rejection that I got, so that's just my fault, unfortunately. I can't get my life together. I don't have any more interviews. Like, that was my last interview I have scheduled. So, I don't know. I don't have any more lined up. So, job hunt is not, I was feeling very optimistic, because I'll show you guys my calendar. But I had, like, an interview, like, every day pretty much for the past 3 weeks. You know, minus, like, 3 or 4 days or something. But a lot of interviews over the past 3 weeks. So, your hair you're touching. But I was like feeling really optimistic. But now it makes sense, like all the people on LinkedIn saying, oh, I've had this many interviews and blah, 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 and it's still no job, and it's been 4 months. I'm just like, holy shit. Like, reality's starting to set in, because like I said, it's been 3 weeks since I've been laid off. But I was so sure that I was gonna have a job offer this week. I was so sure. But yeah, today I have my last interview that I have scheduled. But I'm proud of the progress. Like I said, I'm proud that I got a bunch of interviews so quickly. There will be more. It's just hard. Like, it's hard. And like, I'm just trying to cry, because I know it's gonna be fine. But it's just hard finding time to do interviews, because I'm home with her. I can't really get a job outside of the house. Like, that's not remote, because I don't have a car. Well, I have a car, but like, I only use it to go to work, so I don't really have a way to leave during the day. And then also, it just wouldn't make sense to take a local job here in Louisiana that's going to pay me way less, and then I'm still going to have to get daycare for Kaya to go to daycare, because I will be out of the house. So it really just doesn't make any sense. And like, I have my weekend job that I know I could work more hours at, because my coworker is going to be going on maternity leave. But again, I would still need to be able to get there during the week. So it's like, I know I would have a job, but still, I don't have any way to get there. So I mean, I know if push comes to shove, I can just work there more hours, but it's just a lot less money. Literally half of what I was getting paid at my other job. Anyways, I'm trying to be discouraged. But I'm probably going to take a trip. I'm probably going to take a solo trip. And, well, not solo, because this little one will come with me, but I think I just need to get out. I need to get away. So we may go away for a while. I can't be in this house for like another month just doing nothing. I literally have stress sweat. TMI, but stress sweat is a different type of sweat. Now I need to go shower because that's how stressed out I was during that interview. And I know that I'm going to get a rejection letter because I just did not do a good job. And it sucks because, like, someone could be really good for the position, but, like, they just screw it up because they're nervous or anxious or whatever. So, anyways. I'm always reporting from my dark-ass living room, but that's because I am. I don't know why my daughter has an iPad in front of her and her TV's on in her room. Anyways, we are having lunch. Well, I just finished. She's having a peanut butter and jelly. I had a grilled cheese with this tomato feta soup from, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but tomato. I keep forgetting that this is not a vlog. This is my unemployed journey, laid off journey, whatever. Anyways, it was a tomato feta soup from Trader Joe's and it was really good. Anyways, so my outlook on employment is not great. Oh, I've been denied for none. I have not been denied, but my unemployment claim is still pending. It's been 3 weeks. I've not been paid at all, and I've submitted 3 weeks of unemployment claim, I guess. Nothing has been approved. Don't know if I'm going to get unemployment. I hope I do, because I plan on using that. I really only have my car to pay, so I plan on using that to pay my car every month. This is Morgan from the editing room. I don't know why I said I only pay for my car. I also pay for my car insurance. I also pay the internet because previously my old job was reimbursing me for my internet, so I was in charge of that. And I pay my phone bill. So I don't know why I said I only pay my car. I have a few other bills too. I just don't pay rent. Shout out to my baby daddy for paying for all the household bills so I don't have to. This Thursday will be officially a month, 30 days. So my hair looks so long. It's not that long. I am so sidetracked. This is why I cannot find a job, because I'm so scatterbrained and I keep bombing interviews because I have a million things going on in my head. This Thursday, which is the 26th, 25th? Today's 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Yeah, the 25th will be officially 30 days, a whole month since I got laid off. That hurts. Because I thought for sure that job that I went 4 rounds of interviews for, I thought for sure I had that in the bag. And I was just so confident. I have an interview today. It's just an introductory call at 4 o'clock today, so in an hour. I'm gonna keep interviewing, but yeah, my first interview of the week, the only one I have scheduled so far, so there's that. Like, I'm not too stressed about money yet. I'm feeling a little stressed, but I'm not super stressed yet about money. But like, I want to be making money. I don't want to just keep, like, I don't want to use up my savings and have absolutely nothing and still don't have a job. So I'm trying to get a job before that happens. But yeah, like, I mean, I still have my own bills to pay. I just spent all day applying to jobs, which I said I was not going to do today, but it's hard not to do it. But tomorrow I promise myself I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to apply for work. I'm not going to apply for jobs. I'm not even going to look at my, I'm only going to check my email once tomorrow. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard, which is hard because I check my email a lot. Like people check Instagram, I check my email. So I'm going to try really hard. Hold on. I feel like I want to spend the rest of my life only doing things that make me happy. And like in my early 20s, I worked really hard. I traveled the world, and honestly, that's really the only thing I've enjoyed doing my whole life, besides being a mom, is traveling and seeing the world. And I've worked really hard, and I've worked 2-3 jobs at a time, multiple times in my life. I don't want to do that anymore to get where. I just want to be happy. Is that your nose? Nose. Like, I just want to be with her all the time, and I just want us to be happy and see the world. Why are you kicking? I have to sneeze. Woo! I do not feel good. But today, I have to sneeze. Today was a good day. I officially am employed again. Well, you guys know I had a part-time job, but it's like 6 weeks to the day that I got laid off, I think. Hold on, let me check. Yes, it's exactly 6 weeks. 6 weeks ago on Thursday, April 27th, I got laid off from my job that I honestly never thought I would lose. But I got laid off from that job. And I really, honestly, after the first month passed, I didn't think that I was going to get a job. Honestly, I kept seeing people's posts on LinkedIn and stuff saying, like, you know, they've been out of work for 4 months, 5 months, 6, 7, 8, 9 months, and have not found jobs yet. And, you know, they've considered positions with huge pay cuts, everything, and like they still couldn't find anything. So I feel really like grateful and fortunate that I have found a position so soon, even though to me, honestly, after a month passed and I didn't have something lined up, I felt like a failure, because like, what the hell is wrong with me? That's how I felt, like that something was wrong with me. But yeah, I feel really happy and really grateful. And I actually have another interview for a different job tomorrow and another job next week, because I'm in like the final stages for all of those too. So even though I accepted the one today, that's because I'm really not in a position to not accept a job, you know? So I accepted it, but if one of the other ones feels better and I feel better about one of those positions, I'm going to take that. But yeah, I feel really good. I feel really happy, because I was honestly starting to panic, because I was like, what if I have to go 4 or 5 months without a job? Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just because even though I have a partner, I still have my own financial goals and financial things that I want to do. So it's still important for me to have a job. Anyways, I am really sick. I feel terrible, horrible, awful. Kaya, come here. Bunny. Bunny. Can you come here? Can you come to mama? Can you come to mama? She's ignoring me. Come here. Can you come here? No! Oh my god. I tried to do her hair, but it didn't come out very well. And then I got these new books for school. How to be sort of happy in law school and thriving law school and beyond. And then my child had pizza for lunch, and guess what's all over my books? Pizza. That's not what this is about. So I had, oh my god, this is a job that I've been like talking back and forth with for like a month now at this point, and I honestly thought they just ghosted me. It's for a financial app. I need to start like categorizing my jobs, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty confusing by now, but yeah, this is for a financial app, and I told you guys I accepted an offer, not officially because I've not signed the paperwork yet, but I verbally accepted an offer on Thursday for an educational tech company, an ed tech company, but it's a contract position. So I accepted that offer literally on my 6th week anniversary of being laid off. I accepted that position. I got the paperwork yesterday. I have not signed it yet because I knew I had the interviews, 2 panel interviews today for this job. I don't know when they're gonna have an answer for me. If they ask me for another round of interviews, I think I'm just gonna say no, because it's honestly been, like I said, over a month that I've been working with this company, and I'm done. This unemployed, funemployed, laid off series has come to an end because I have officially accepted an offer. 6 weeks, that was a hard 6 weeks, I must say, because I honestly thought I'd be out of work for a lot longer, especially after like the first 4 weeks passed. But yeah, I started law school as well, which is why I'm not in a rush to, I did not start law school. I mean, technically I have. I'm doing the pre-law course for my school, but school doesn't start until August 8th, so. So today was the first day of my new job. So of course we work remote. Besides the fact that my child screamed through my first little meeting, which she never does, I don't know. Besides that, we had another Zoom meeting with like the whole team, and I don't know if everyone just like hates each other or what. It was literally the most awkward like team intro meeting I've ever been in. It was so awkward. Like the vibes were just off. Like I don't know if like I said, I don't know if everybody hates each other or they just don't like new people. I don't know. And the new girl that started with me, she wasn't even in it. I don't know what happened to her, but she didn't show up. One of my coworkers may be a serial killer, and the rest of them don't talk. So day 2 of my new job, and I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I shouldn't be here, but we have meetings at the same time every day, which is the bane of my existence. It's literally the worst thing that could ever happen to me, because why do we have to have meetings every single day? And not just one, we have 2 every single day. And they're pointless, by the way. They're pointless. So I had to restart my computer like literally 2 minutes before the meeting started, because nothing would load. I couldn't load Zoom. Nothing was working. So I restarted my computer. So 1 minute after the meeting started, my manager said, "Hey, meeting time." And I was like, okay, cool. I hop in the meeting. The meeting ends 30 seconds after I get there. 30 seconds after I get there, it's over. Oh my God. So I told you guys about my crazy coworker that I think is a serial killer. Today, my boss, my manager, asked her specifically if she was a serial killer. And I was like, because for some reason, the hour-long meeting today shifted to serial killers, and she was talking about the serial killer that I guess was in her town. And then he asked her, "Are you sure you weren't the serial killer?" And my eyes got like... So I'm not the only one that thinks that she's a serial killer. But anyways, I'm going to try to do well here and not get fired before I actually have no choice to not have a job. But I mean, I guess I didn't have a choice before. You guys know what I mean. I'm going to try to just do my best. And if something better comes along, then I'll take that. But I'm trying to be a grown-up and not be a little whiny bitch. So we'll see how that goes.